Welcome back. Bringing awareness to the community, that is what a young local man is doing through storytelling. Nicholas Sims created a short skit. It's entitled Quarantineless, and it was to highlight homeless people in the community who don't have shelter during this coronavirus pandemic. He is joining us now to talk more about that. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
So we were chatting about this, and I guess my first question is, what did you see that sparked this drive to write this story?
Really and truly, prior to the pandemic, I saw a lot of homeless people just, they didn't have a lot of resources. And when the pandemic really struck, you know, I was like, wow, there's so many people who are out here, but they don't have masks or gloves to protect themselves. So I really wanted to raise awareness for that, because, you know, we have all these type of resources, we have all these funds to get masks and gloves and protect ourselves, but they don't. They're just kind of left out on their own. So I really want to raise awareness for that.
I think a lot of people felt the same way, because almost immediately on social media we started seeing people going out and handing out supplies to those without shelter. You got to work with a name that a lot of people in this community are familiar with, Austin Pearin.
Right.
He does a lot of work with homeless people too. What was it like?
Oh man, it was really an honor to work with little Austin, because he's just so really gifted and he's so talented. Like, I wrote the script a day before we shot it, and he memorized the whole script that same day. So yeah, he can just remember anything, and he has such a great energy about himself. So I really enjoyed working with him. And truly.
And I guess my last question for you is, what has been the response, and what are you hoping people will gain? We have been showing some pictures from the skit, but what has been your response, and what do you want people to remember from this?
I've gotten such a huge response from it. A lot of people have been saying that it's been very near and dear to their heart. It's been touching. And my whole goal was really to promote compassion. You know, I want us to show more compassion towards each other, and that can come from just a homeless aspect, but just in general. Like, a lot of people are going through a lot of things, and we don't know what they're particularly going through, but we really need to show compassion during these times and just show love, just like President Austin says.
There you go. Thank you so much for stopping by. And you have this video posted, I know, on your social media page. If you want to see that skit, you can head on over there and look at it. That is on Instagram. But we'll also have this interview posted on our YouTube page shortly after this newscast, so you can watch it and share it with someone you know. Be sure to subscribe, so that way you don't miss a video as soon as we upload something new.